Babes and girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and I think today we're gonna do something very interesting. What is the game about? I wrote it down just in case I forgot. Yes, what is the game about? Because there's a lot of things going on at the moment, and interesting. Some things come to the surface, so interesting indeed. Let's have a look. 2 pounds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I hope you're well. Let's have a look. Oops. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, pile number 1. What is the game about? The Chariot, the Hermit, the Knight of Cup. Right. They kept quite mysterious and maybe reserved, but they didn't, obviously, they didn't show everything. They kept everything very close to their chest. You know, when you keep your card close to the chest, something like that. They go, very piano in a sense of, as you can see, with that kind of light, you don't see much further than maybe one step forward. So they maybe tell you, one thing, but you don't have the whole, hello? They don't have the whole trajectory yet sort out. Obviously, it's really one step at a time, and for you, a lot of things are still kept in the dark or secret. So they have their own, maybe trying to find themselves as well, for sure. But does it suit you? I don't know. Maybe you want to go faster, or maybe one or the other. They want to go faster and you want to go very piano. It could be reversed, as you know. Tarot, you have to make it work around your story if it's, resonating. Otherwise, don't try to make it work if it doesn't. Don't push it. Anyway, so yes, there's a movement forward for sure. Maybe a bit all over the place, not very well organized. It's a bit of a mess. It can go at the end up to victory, but it's feel that it's rush. It's something rushed. Suddenly they go from nothing to everything. Maybe they ignore you for a while and then suddenly they want to marry you. I'm just putting it to the extreme, but it's a bit like strange. Oh yeah, they don't tell you everything for sure. They keep things, again, very close to their heart. Maybe they don't tell you what they feel, they don't tell you what they think, they don't tell you the agenda. Interesting. Right, let's have a couple more because I think it's pretty clear. That came out yesterday again. Interesting. Anyway, so that is, you're going to actually learn new skills because you're facing that kind of weird vibe. There's a lot of weird vibe going on at the moment. And you realize, okay, this is what's happening. So I'm learning a new way to be. Maybe I'm learning new skills, new behavior for my own safety, for my own well-being, for my own balance. Okay. Oh, that came out, I think, yesterday. Weird. Okay, it's not weird. Actually, it makes sense. So you cut off, you might be tempted to cut off that person or their persons because they really, really don't know what they're doing. They really don't. Yeah, that's pretty straight to the point here. I like when it's quick. Boom, we know. It's the end of a cycle, beginning of another one, of course, because you learn your skills, new skills, you have a new way to make it work, or maybe you choose to actually, move forward and let it go. There's a lot of this going on at the moment. But when someone is going from the Hermit to the Chariot, maybe, I don't know, something is a little bit weird, and they're still not saying everything. What is it doing? What are they doing? Okay, maybe they have a lot of feelings. They don't want to, put it all on the table. But I mean, it's one step forward, 2 steps backward. You're in or you're out. Interesting. Bit of a same vibe than yesterday, wasn't it? In a different context, of course. So that was pile number 1. Pile number 2. Okay, what is the game about? Strength, the star, the moon. Whoa, That was similar card than yesterday. This is just bizarre. Whoa, okay, well, it's not bizarre. It's, again, totally the vibe. Right, well, here you have it. They're definitely not telling you the full story. There's a lot of things you still need to find out. There's a lot of things that maybe a pattern has been repeating himself for far too many times, far too long. That's what I'm trying to say in English. And yes, that come to the surface because you're shining very bright as well. You can see the path. So you're balancing your emotion, but you can see, wow, clearly. Because the moon and the stars, imagine in the darkness of the night. So beautiful. Yeah, you can see quite a bit. You can see quite a bit. So they can try to play you, they can try to maintain an illusion. You see clearly. And the strengths as well. This card was there yesterday as well. This is unbelievable. Oh, so believable. So, the vibe continue. You're very strong, no matter what they're trying to do, you know. Okay, yeah. At the end of the day, you know, it's very straight to the point. No matter what they're trying to achieve, that will not block you from being abundant, from finding the person that is really suitable to you. You know, if they bring everything to the surface, if, it's a big if they do the work, if they do the shadow work, if they become clean to you, then you have a possibility. So similar than yesterday. Unbelievable. There is a possibility, but what you want is someone at your level, someone who can really feel like true to you and you can expand with. Yeah, unbelievable. That card was there. I can't believe it. I have to say, yeah. Heartbreak, betrayal, third party. We had that card yesterday. The lovers. I mean, I shuffled the card. Unbelievable. All right, but that's a message, okay? If you don't want to hear it, there we have it. So definitely an ideal third party. And the Fool. Oh my god, that was on the other part, I guess. Oh, it's too funny. So here we go. You know, you're taking a leap of faith. You moving forward. You know, if you think that person has played you, enough is enough. You know, this. You know, you saw their games. If they don't, on the other hand, the shadow work, and you see your potential, then you will go for it. Is only if they did the shadow work, and you will definitely know because you have the strengths. You can't be fooled. You will realize again, like yesterday, you will see very clearly what that person is doing, if they're playing or not, if they will or not, because you deserve totally this, because you are that and you're this, you know. Now there's a movement forward. You don't, you just stop this kind of fluffing around. You're not going into that game again over and over again. This is done. I mean, very interesting. That could have been, I mean, it could have been one pile because it's so similar, and from yesterday as well is a very similar vibe. Fascinating. I love it. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day and I see you tomorrow. Ciao.